If you spent another $87 on vegetable seeds last spring, just to watch them die by September, you are building someone else's wealth, not yours. What if I told you that for plants, planted in the next 14 days will feed you continuously for 20 to 30 days without replanting? No seeds, no transplants, zero annual costs. Here's what you are getting. The 4 permanent food sources that thrive in zones 6 through 9, the exact 14-day February window. You cannot miss in zone-specific varieties that make or break your success. Let us build your food asset. Plant number 1, asparagus. This is the retirement account of your garden. Single crown costs you $3. 1 crown produces 8 pounds of spears per year for 20 years. That is 160 pounds store-bought organic asparagus, $5 per pound. You are looking at an $800 return from a $3 investment. Here is how you plant it correctly. These 4 steps are non-negotiable. Step 1. Dig a trench 8 inches deep, 12 inches wide. Shallow crowns equal weak harvests. Step 2. Space crowns 18 inches apart. Spread the roots like a spider. Do not ball them up. Step 3. Cover with 2 inches of compost first, then add 3 more inches of soil. Add another 2 inches every 2 weeks until the trench is level. Step 4. Water once deeply, then walk away. Asparagus demands drainage. If water sits for more than 4 hours after rain, you will rot the crowns. Mistake number 1. Harvesting in year 1 will kill the plant. Year 1, 0 harvest. Let those ferns grow. They're building the root system that feeds you for 20 years. Year 2, harvest for 2 weeks only. A year 3 and beyond, harvest for 6 to 8 weeks. Zone-specific varieties matter here. Zone 6 and 7, plant Jersey Night, handles your late frosts and resists disease. Zone 8, go with you C157. It was bred specifically for warmer winters. Zone 9, you need a low-chill Apollo. It is the only variety that works in your heat. Asparagus is the long game. But plant number 2, you are eating this summer. It has been called the mortgage. Helper by homesteaders for 200 years. Plant number 2, rhubarb, the spring powerhouse. 1 crown costs $8. A mature plant produces 15 pounds of stalks per year for 15 plus years. That is 225 pounds. Grocery store rhubarb costs $4 per pound. You are looking at $900 in value from a single $8 investment. 4-step planting protocol. Step 1. Choose morning sun and afternoon shade for zones 8 and 9. Full sun for zones 6 and 7. Step 2. Dig a hole 2 feet wide and 1 foot deep. Rhubarb roots go deep. Step 3. Mix 4 inches of aged compost at the bottom, not fresh manure, which burns the crown. Step 4. Set the crown so buds are 2 inches below soil level. Backfill and water once thoroughly. Rhubarb hates wet feet but loves heavy feeding. Mistake number 2. Planting in full shade because it tolerates shade. Tolerates does not mean thrives. Shade-planted rhubarb produces 40% less. You need 6 hours of sun. Also, never eat the leaves. They contain oxalic acid. The stalks are safe. The leaves will make you sick. Your variety matters more than you think. For zones 6 and 7, plant Canada Red. It is your cold, hardy workhorse that handles brutal winters. For zones 8 and 9, plant Victoria. It is the only variety that does not require winter chill and tolerates the heat. Rhubarb gives you spring abundance. But plant number 3 actually walks across your garden and multiplies itself. I am not exaggerating. Walking onions, also called Egyptian onions. Buy 12 bulbs for $20. By year 2, you have 50 plants. By year 3, over 200. They produce aerial bulblets that bend down, touch soil, and plant themselves. You cannot buy this at a grocery store. This is infinite onions from a one-time investment. How to establish them. Step 1. Plant bulbs 4 inches deep, 6 inches apart. They will spread. Trust the process. Step 2. Water at planting, then let rainwater do the work. These are drought tolerant once established. Step 3. Harvest the greens like scallions. Cut 2 inches above the soil, and they regrow in 3 weeks. Step 4. In summer, top sets form at the top. When the stalk bends down, those top sets root themselves and create new plants. That is the walking. Mistake number 3. Treating them like regular onions and expecting large bulbs. You will not get softball-sized bulbs. You get continuous scallion-style greens and marble-sized bulbs with intense flavor. Also, do not plant them in a tight bed. They walk, they spread. Give them a dedicated 3x6 bed or they will take over your lettuce patch. Zone flexibility. Is this plant's superpower? Zone 6 and 7? Indestructible? Plant anywhere? Zone 8? Provide afternoon shade in peak summer? Zone 9. Mulch heavily and water weekly in July and August, or they will go dormant. They survive -30 degrees Fahrenheit winters and 95 degrees Fahrenheit summers. Walking onions are your Satan forget crop. But plant number 4 is the emergency green that saved lives during the Depression. And it grows in 21 days. Plant number 4, Perennial Sorrel, the vitamin insurance policy. One plant costs $4, grows for 5 to 7 years, and gives you lemony greens from March through November. It is 16 pounds per plant per year. Fancy spring mix at the store costs $8 a pound. One sorrel plant gives you $128 in annual value. Plant 5 plants for $20. That is $640 per year. 4-step planting protocol. Step 1. Space plants 12 inches apart. Direct. Sow seeds or use transplants. Sorrel does not care. Step 2. Plant crowns 1 inch deep in partial shade. It tolerates shade better than any plant on this list. 4 hours of sun works. Step 3. Water once at planting. After that, it is drought tolerant but produces more tender leaves with consistent moisture. Step 4. Harvest outer leaves first. Leave the center crown intact. The plant keeps producing. Mistake number 4. Letting it flower. Once sorrel flowers, leaf production drops by 70% and the leaves turn bitter. Cut flower stalks the second you see them forming. This single action extends your harvest window by 4 months per year. Zone-specific variety selection. Zone 6 and 7. French sorrel or large leaf. These handle cold and keep producing. Crowns with 2 inches of straw in December. Zones 8 and 9. Red-veined or broadleaf sorrel tolerates heat better. No mulch is needed. Provide afternoon shade in July and August, or leaves will scorch. These 4 plants are your permanent food infrastructure. Now let us talk about the 14-day window that makes or breaks everything. Here is why February is non-negotiable. Perennial crowns need cold soil to break dormancy correctly, but frozen soil kills them. You have a 14-day window when the soil is cold but workable. Okay, miss it, and you are forcing plants into summer stress during establishment. Plant outside this window, and asparagus and rhubarb go dormant if the soil is too warm. Walking onions and sorrel bolt prematurely. You lose 12 months of growth. Professional growers use this. You should too. Buy a $9 soil thermometer. And the soil reads between 40 degrees and 50 degrees Fahrenheit at 4 inches deep for 3 consecutive days. You plant your exact planting dates by zone. Zone 6, February 20th to March 5th. Zone 7, February 15th to March 1st. Zone 8, February 10th to February 25th. Zone 9, February 5th to February 20th, below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The soil is too frozen. 3 days above 50 degrees Fahrenheit. You are late, but plant immediately. Do not guess. Measure. That $10 thermometer is the difference between a thriving bed and losing an entire year. Here's your screenshot, Treddy. Cheat sheet. Plant number 1. Asparagus. Zones 6 and 7. Jersey Night, Zone 8. UC 1. 157. Zone 9, Apollo. 8-inch trench, 18-inch spacing. Do not harvest year 1. Plant number 2, Rhubarb. Zones 6 and 7, Canada Red. Zones 8 and 9, Victoria. 2-foot hole, morning sun, and never strip all stalks. Plant number 3, Walking Onions. All zones, any variety. 4 inches deep, give them space to walk. Plant number 4, Sorrel. Zones 6 and 7, French Sorrel. Zones 8 and 9. Red veined, partial shade. Cut flower stalks immediately. Soil temperature is 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Full depth and spacing details are in the description now. Comment your zone number below. Just the number. I'll reply with the exact variety you should buy and where to source it cheapest. I am doing this for the first 100 comments only because it takes time. For personalized recommendations, the next video breaks down the exact soil preparation for perennial crowns, the amendments, the pH adjustments, and the mistakes that cause 5-year plants to die in year 1. Click the video appearing on screen. Now, to protect this investment, you just got the blueprint for a garden that works for you instead of you working for it. You have 14 days. The soil thermometer is $10. The crowns are online. Your future self, the one eating fresh, Asparagus in 2029, without spending a dime, is counting on you. Plant the asset.